Sorry guys, I'm back with the video, but again, this is perfect for a homeschool setting. This is the rest of it on the moon. Perfect for homeschool setting if you're trying to learn, again, if you're trying to learn about space or science or stuff like that, or anything like about the moon. This is perfect because not only is it bears and kids love that, but it's also about Berenstain Bears. So I'm like, what could be better than that? Space and Berenstain Bears. Like, amazing. Perfect topic for if you're trying to learn about space. This is perfect. Homeschool or classroom setting, perfect. But it's more geared towards younger kids, just because older kids would kind of know this, but still. Next we have some Mercer Mayer. Oh yeah, this one I got from my friend. You know who you are if you're watching this. I also have some Little Critter books. These are the Lift the Flap books, and I know these are amazing. So this is the Little Critter Jack and the Beanstalk, and these are by Mercer Mayer. Again, these are perfect just because they are lift the flaps, and you just can lift. Oh yeah, you can lift the flap on each page. And I know kids love the flap books. Perfect for a homeschool or classroom setting. More for a homeschool setting than a classroom setting, just because of the lift the flaps. And I find that this would be distracting in an actual public classroom versus a homeschool classroom. But this is from TJ Maxx, where I got this from. So that's a very cool book. Excuse me. We also have the Just Me, My Babysitter. So yeah, I also have the Grandpa Old Rabbit. This is Little Critter's bedtime story, and this one is actually from one that was from Taco Bell. So this is a Taco Bell, I think, little not prize, but like a kid's toy back in the day. Let's see the copyright date. This copyright date is the 1987, I think. But this is a very nice book. I love this one. But I did not get this from McDonald's. Oh, we'll talk about. I got this from, I believe, Goodwill. So yeah. Again, just say please. This is perfect for homeschool or classroom setting. It's very educational, and that kids can actually learn one of their manners, and that is please. And I think this is very nice to teach in homeschool or even a classroom-based setting. It's very educational for kids to learn this at a very young age. So, I love these kind of books. I got mine, I think, from Goodwill. I think. And then I also have this one. This is Just Critters Who Care. This is my first reading. This is a simple book. Simple book. I think I got this in my book subscription a while back. This is Just a Piggy Bank. Again, perfect for homeschool rather than a public school based setting, but still perfect. I also have Just a Little Luck. This is again perfect for homeschool or classroom based setting. I think I got most of my books from either TJ Maxx, Goodwill, or Christmas. Or Barnes and Noble. And then I also have this. I was so mad. This is it's just a little book. And then I also have When I Get Bigger. All by myself. Just Grandma and Me. I also have this book, which is a very nice book. It's just a Little Critter collection. This has some of the books are very common in this. So it has just for you. When I get bigger, I was so mad over myself. Just go to bed. Just a mess, and I just forgot. So this is a perfect book that has so many types of stories in it from Little Critter. And if you don't want to get each, like if you find a Mercer Mayer book in here and you're like, ooh, that looks cool, but you don't want to get like each individual one. If you see a specific one, it might be in this one. So these are just like different ones, and this is perfect because it has all different stories in it, and this is a perfect collection. This is perfect to read like a story a day maybe in this, or maybe like a page a day. And this would be perfect maybe like last you a whole year if to prolong the use if you read a page a day, or a story a day would probably last you maybe a month, probably about a month. So this is perfect for a classroom-based setting. Even though I don't really find anything educational in it, you guys might find a book that you guys want that would have been like, say you guys would have found a book that you want to buy, but you don't want to just like get like one book, and you want to get tons of different Mercer Mayer books. If you saw one, it might be in here, and then you can get this collection. So yeah, I think I got this one from Goodwill. Got this Bugs book from I think Dollar Tree. This is very educational. This is perfect for homeschool and a what's that word? And a classroom setting, because it's Bugs, and this is level 3 reader, and this is Bugs. So I know at some, like for some schools and for some homeschools, their one unit, it might be like Bugs, or they might do a unit on Bugs. So this is a perfect one if you're trying to do a unit or a study on Bugs. It's teacher approved, and it's the level 3 Bugs, and it's basically a very nice book. It's not very long, so it's perfect for kids who don't hold interest that long, and it just has different bugs. So it's like a butterfly, and it tells you how to pronounce it, and then the mom, okay, and then it just like it tells you how to nothing. I thought someone was breaking in. This is the butterfly, and it tells you how to pronounce it, and then the Gant. But it's very nice. It's not a huge book, so it's not gonna. This is very nice for just like one unit if you want to like work on like a specific unit of bugs. It tells you how to pronounce it for each one, and then you just get a little thingy on how if you want to prolong this, you could read you could read like a page a day. It's like this page one day, this page the next day, so that you can prolong the use. And it's like different bugs. So there's like a butterfly and a Gant, and each page has a did you know on it. So along the way you get to learn different facts. So I think that is very cool for a bug study. An ant, a hornet, a firefly, a cincinnati, cricket, moth, a flea, a bee, a ladybug, a wasp, a cockroach, a housefly, a grasshopper, a mosquito, a beetle, a walking stick, and a lacewing. And each page has a different fun fact for each bug. And what I really like is for each of them, it tells you how to pronounce it. So you can actually get the proper wording for each bug. So I think that is very cool. And then you get a did you know fact on each one, and then you get to read, if you want to, you can read a page a day, and you can and then have like a page a day for each one. And let's see how many pages come in this book. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So there's 19 pages in this book, which I think is really nice, or sides to this book. So if you want to, you can read a page a day, and that could be 19 days. So I think that is very cool. And I like how it tells you how to pronounce it. You get a fun fact, and you get a whole type of, like, you get to read about that bug for that day, or if you want to, you can read the whole book in one day. But this is perfect to reference back in case you did read the whole book in one day or you just want to read it again. This is perfect for a homeschool setting or classroom setting in case you have a unit about bugs, just like I previously mentioned. This is a really amazing unit in case you want to do a bug type of study or unit, and this is the level 3 reader. So, perfect for homeschool or classroom setting. This is The Candy Shop, and again, this is a very nice book. Perfect book. I like that one. This one I actually forgot where I got. Probably Goodwill. This one I did get from Dollar Tree, though. We also have a big treasury of little animals. This is perfect. If you are trying to do a unit for homeschool or public or like classroom of reading about animals, and you want to read about a bunny, a chick, or a duck, a cat, a dog, a pig, and a lamb, get this book. This is perfect, and you get all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 6 animals to read about in this book. And it's a big treasury, so this could last you a whole day, like a whole month probably, to a year. You could read a page a day, so that would probably be a whole entire year if you prolonged it that long, or all that good stuff. And that tells you the like what page it starts on and then what page it ends on. So like for example, The Little Lamb is page 9 to 38. So let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that tells you who the like author is or whatever, and then you just get to read about an animal each day or a page a day or whatever. So this is a perfect book, and I love how it's hardback, and you can get all these books individually if you want, but why not better to get it in a 6-pack of a book so that you can just read them. So I think that is a very nice book. I think I got that one from Goodwill. This is a Esborn First Skills, perfect for homeschool or classroom settings. This is the Starting Soccer, and I know some kids are already getting their game season on for soccer. So this is the Starting Soccer, and this is a perfect book to read in a homeschool or classroom setting because it is very educational in case you have that kid or kids who are starting soccer. This is a perfect book to learn and all the good stuff. So this is perfect. I love this book. This is going to be perfect for the upcoming school year. This is a book that I love. So yeah, and then we also have these other fun books. The Night Before Christmas, which I think is a very nice book. This is a very nice book. I love it. And we also have Yoodle the Turtle, again with other stories in it. We also have The English Rose, or Roses. I got this one. I forgot where I got it. Probably Goodwill or TJ Maxx. And then this one I think I got from, I believe, Allie or Goodwill. The Something and the Oobleck. Actually, probably Goodwill. And then of course I have some more, like you guys know, they're usual. Just Me and My Mom. These are some more Happy Easter Little Critter. The Learn About Strangers. This I got from Goodwill, I think. This is perfect for a homeschool or classroom-based setting. If you have a unit about strangers or you're trying to learn about that, perfect to get this book. Perfect. Merry Christmas Little Critter. This one's a super fun one because it's actually a lift the flap, and I know younger kids are really into lift the flaps. And I also have Little Critter, Little Red Riding Hood, again in our lift the flap book. I like how it's based off of a actual cool Disney thing, so, or character thing. So I love how it's a lip to flap. I love how you can meet really cool characters in this book, and the printing is actually big. So I really highly recommend this book. and I really like this. It's probably better for better fitted for a homeschool base than a public school base, but still it's really nice. We also have Just Grandpa and Me, Grandma, Grandpa and Me, A Very Special Critter, this is perfect to in case you have that special someone who comes into your class and you want the kids to kind of get a sense about it. This is perfect for it. So homeschool or classroom, that's perfect for. Just going to the dentist, Trick or Treat Little Critter, What a Bad Dream, Little Critter, Hansel and Gretel Lift the Flap, Perfect Book. I love these type of books because they're very nice. They're educational. Well, not educational. They're more fun than educational. But again, nice printing, nice flaps, and everything like that. So I think it's very nice. These books are more fitted for a what do you call it? A homeschool setting versus a public school setting. But yeah, a class trip. This is actually a very nice one. Now this one I would highly recommend for homeschool or classroom based, just because I know classes. I mean, this year I know public schools might or might not go on class trips because of COVID, but it's a very nice book because you do get a very nice one. And I know kids will be able to relate to this book when COVID was not a thing, and just have fun, and the teacher can read it as a read aloud, or the mom can, or whatever. Perfect book for homeschool or what do you call it? Perfect book for homeschool or for the classroom. Camping Out. These are actually the first reader books, which are really nice for kindergartners or first grades. And then of course we also have the Dr. Seuss ABCs, perfect for an educational way to give the alphabet to kindergartners for homeschool or public school. It's a nice way to do it. I think I got these books. I actually forgot. Probably TJ Maxx or Goodwill is where I get the Dr. Seuss ones from. The foot book, again, very educational way, just like the board book of the foot book. This is the actual. This is more of a. See, this is the ABC one. This is not the actual board book, and this is more educational than the actual board book of it. But again, this is very educational to give your kids the ABCs in a fun way. And then also same for the foot book. It's perfect. It's bigger. Well, yeah, it's kind of good that, with the educational value. I know some perfect for homeschool or I almost said for computer lab or for public school, because I know kindergartners might be wanting to learn about this, and it's a very nice. If you guys have a unit on this year, it's going to be very good. And then of course I have the Lowe's Pet Shop, the Ultimate Handbook. I love my Lowe's Pet Shop. I think this is a very nice book. I love it. I just love this book. So there's that book. And then of course we have the 500 one. This is a very nice book. Now, if you want to get your classroom or your homeschool kids to learn a new language, this is going to be amazing. This is, I don't know the language, but this is perfect if you are trying to study a new language this year and you have a unit on this. This is amazing, because I know it's going to be very educational to actually do it this way than to just like teach them the normal old words, blah blah. Actually have pictures that go along with the things, so like elbow, and then like shoulder is a hombro, and then a girl is a niña. So this is Spanish. So if you're trying to get your kids to learn Spanish versus for homeschool or public school, this is perfect to do it in a friendly and fun way with pictures that the kids will understand. And there's the English way, and then there's also the the other way, which is the Spanish. So I love how there is this, and there's different categories. So you can do like a category a day maybe, or like a page a day. So like there's colors and people and clothing and toys and kitchen and food and vehicles and the country and animals and the farm and the house and the buildings and air and sea. Basically, just stuff that, or birds, stuff that like us, like, or like the kids would see on a regular basis, just brought closer to their eyes with also not only English words but also Spanish words. And then there's also tools and spring, summer, fall, and winter. And then they also have the and then above it all, they also have the wording for the Spanish, and there's also some school things too. And then also you can get these other books too. So there we go, right there. So I think this book is very nice. If you're wanting to learn Spanish or whatever language this is, it's going to be very nice for your kids to have a nice way to do it, with also things they see every day, or things that are not so okay, blah, blah, or things that like kids might not recognize at such a young age. This is perfect because like usually kids will see this in their everyday life, and it's perfect. It's a very nice book, and this I recommend for homeschool or the classroom, so that you can maybe teach the kids a new language. So yeah, that's perfect for homeschool or for the classroom, in case you guys have a new language that you're going to be studying. The flip book and the ABC book, perfect for kindergartners, homeschool, or classroom. And then the class trip is again perfect for the classroom or homeschool. These are good, the lift the flat books, but they're more good for, or at least going to be good more for the kindergartners in the classroom than anything else. And then also this one is very nice too, to if you have especially someone that comes into your class, just so that they kind of get the concept or they know what to expect. And then there's also these, again, we have in our again these that's perfect for homeschool right here, or for the classroom. We also have more of these Lift the Flat books, Little Red Riding Hood. These are again perfect for kindergartners, because I think kindergartners will have a blast out of actually reading these or whatever. Again, this is perfect for homeschool or classroom because of the flaps. That's a very nice one. This is again perfect if you guys are having a strangers, or you're going to have a talk or lesson about strangers, or learn about strangers for homeschool or classroom. This is perfect to talk about that. Also, I'm trying my best to remember where I got all the Mercer Mayer books. They were either came from TJ Maxx, Goodwill, or I believe, yeah, somewhere around there. So, yeah, perfect. I'm just putting them all back now, and but also the starting cycle one is perfect for homeschool or the classroom, just because I know some people are actually starting up their like their what do you call it, their sports again, so that'll be perfect. And then also I mean, this might be out of date to what we do now in COVID, but still, because with wearing masks and everything like that. Again, perfect for homeschool or classroom. This is perfect for actually a read aloud, because you get all different types of stories, and because animals too. But yeah. So I'm just putting this all away, and I will come back with you once I have it all put away. Again, this is perfect for classroom or homeschool setting, because again, anything about learning about money or change is again really amazing. Change is really amazing. And then of course we just have just say please. It's perfect for homeschool or classroom setting, because just to kind of get the early manners in is perfect or really any kid between the age of kindergarten. Again, this is a perfect bugs book because, again, I know younger kids or you guys might have a unit about learning about that. So again, perfect book. Excuse me, to learn about that bugs and to also pronounce them, and you also get a fun fact. Like, what could you ask for? Also perfect for homeschool or kindergarten setting, because or public school setting. But these can be perfect just to pop on your kids' desks if you want to get multiple of them, and they can read them. Again, this is perfect for kindergarten, just because that it's on the moon and it's like a space type of thing. So this is perfect for the younger kids in homeschool or public, because then they can get a more sense of the moon in more an educational way. But it's more of like not an actual moon one. It's more of like for fun. Perfect for little handouts for maybe gift bags or for fun, or for just like fun read alouds for each kid in the classroom or for the homeschool. These are perfect. And then I also have so I'm just putting all these books back, and I will get back with you when I come back. Oh yeah, this one's also good too because of the educational value, and you get to learn about this. So I think that is a very nice book, and I like how you get all the different educational value, which I think is very nice for the classroom or for homeschool. Again, perfect for homeschool or the classroom, because if you have a lesson for cats and elephants, this is going to be perfect for, I know, this upcoming school year. It's going to be really nice to talk about that type of stuff. This is again perfect for homeschool or the classroom. Let me just put this book in there one more real quick, and then I'm also gonna get rid of these books real quick. I'll put those like right there. And I think that is probably it. Well, right here at least. And of course we also have over here, we have some more books. So I have Missing Honey, Bedtime Battle, which is 079 from Goodwill, Haunted House for 079 at Goodwill. Again, this is perfect for one of the kids in your class or homeschool. This is perfect for homeschool or the class for one of the kids, just because it is a lift the flap, and we all know that lift the flaps are crazy among younger kids in kindergarten, and we all know that Bronzy Bears are another big topic. So Easter Story 079 at Goodwill, perfect for homeschool or classroom because it's educational, and you get to also learn about like the behind the scenes of what's like Easter's really about. Green Eye Monster 079 at Goodwill. Hospital Friends from, I believe, Barnes & Noble is where I got this one. And then The Nutcracker 079 at Goodwill. And then this is also perfect to get your kids like from homeschool or for classroom to teach about the Nutcracker. And then we also have the Richard Scarry Best Read It Yourself book ever. It's like very big and amazing. This is perfect to tell about. This is perfect to bring to or have kindergarten or homeschool or perfect for homeschool or classroom, so that they kind of expect like what the hospital's about if they ever have to go to the hospital. But then this is really nice because it's a Richard Scarry book. I always think that Richard Scarry is amazing for kids' books when it comes to kids' books. And this is really amazing. It's a big, thick book. And basically, I love this. You can read a page a day in this book. You can read a page a day. there's basically like different like stories in this book. So you can read a page a day if you wanted to. So like read like this page, like Smokey was a firefighter. He loved to put out fires. One day Smokey had nothing to do, so he went to sleep. And then you would be, that's the end of that day. And then you would like go on to the next day. This could probably last you a year or maybe like a month or two if you do one page a day, or if you read one story a day, that could last you maybe a week at the most. So it's very nice, and you can just progress with the book and read different stories or read a page a day or everything like that. And I think a page a day will be really fun for kids to kind of expect like what's coming next. So that's perfect. I think I got this at a thrift store. When I was little, this is that one. I think I got that from a friend. Again, with the I Spy, these are perfect. This is the Where Are They? Christmas Fun, More Than 1,000 Fun Things to Search and Find. I know kids love search and find, and this would be perfect for homeschool or the classroom. It's because it's a Christmas type of one, and basically, if you want to, you can use a pen with this or a pencil, and a pencil would be better because you can erase them once they're done, and then you can give it to like a different kid in your class or blah blah. But this is a Christmas type of one, so you can pick a scene like this one, and you have a list of things right here, and you search for all these things, and you can either circle them or point to them, and then you can go down the list. I think a pen or a pencil would be really good. There's probably a pencil, so I'm just going to share it with like multiple kids. But still, this is a very nice book, and you get tons of pages. This would be perfect to do maybe a kid a day, or like a page a day for like one kid, or like something like that. Perfect for homeschool, or a classroom-based setting, just because it's very educational to do search and finds for the brain and to look for things.